Hey guys, so today I'm working on a 2015 Chrysler 3.6 liter. This is the V6. If you guys have a tapping or rattling noise going on, these are notorious for it. So here's what you're going to look for. You're going to take your intake manifold off, as you can see. Take your valve cover off. Easy peasy, no problem. Then you're going to look at your cam lobes. Whether you know what you're looking for or not, you'll be able to tell what a bad cam lobe looks like. You've got very minor wear on here. You can see the etching right here, but that's not going to hurt nothing. She's okay. You can still see the brown on the side. The roller will roll on the silver. But what happens is these little rollers down here, which is underneath, will go bad. The bearings inside take a crap and they will drop and start to eat into the cam lobe. You'll get misfires. At first it'll start off as a tick or a tap. It'll get louder, it'll get worse, and then it'll eat the cam to the point where you'll just have a misfire and it won't go away. You can change plugs and coils and it'll stay there. So right here, like I said, is a good lobe. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then down here, on this one, this is actually a bad lobe. So you can see it's silver on the side. And if I was able to show you the side of it, it's really hard to tell, but there's actually a lip on the edge where the roller has been eating into it. So what you're going to want to do is loosen up your cam caps. You don't have to take them all the way out. Just loosen them up. These three you'll loosen up the most. You just work your way down. This one will be loosened up. Just crack it loose. You don't have to loosen the bolts up after that. The cam will naturally lift up, and you should be able to reach in and remove this roller. So when you remove it, you'll see what I'm talking about. You can see in the light here, it's dropped all the way in. You can see how much it moves. The edges of it, right where my thumb is at, is the part that actually rubs and eats the cam and will cause serious problems. So that's a bad one. They should not move at all. I have it set up. You have good and bad. The new ones, if I show you, you can see the roller comes above, and you get an old one where it's coming out the bottom. So you can see the wear marks where it ate the cam on that car. I actually had to replace the whole cam on that one. So that is the ticking noise. Once you do this, you should be able to have no problem grabbing yourself these from, the dealership. I don't know if the parts house even sells these, but they're self-explanatory to put right back on. So you're going to fish it back in, put it back on. If the cam is not damaged beyond repair, then you should be able to put this right back on and your tick and your tap will stop. Your misfire will stop, everything will be good, and you can drive this car perfectly normal again. This is just something, one of those defects that Chrysler has, and I'm sure they're not proud of it, and nobody likes it. So you can see I've pretty much got this one already reinstalled, so it just drops in that easy. Now I got a new one. I'll check the other head as well because it happens on both. And that's it. Put it back on there, tighten down your cam caps, and put your valve cover, intake manifold back on there, and have a car that doesn't rattle and tick and tack, and you won't have a shop trying to tell you that you owe them $1 million or that your motor's blown up, because I hear it all the time. Hope this helps you guys.